Hey guys, this is Jimmy from Primer is Best, and I'm going to start my new to me. This will be the second time I've ever started the truck. It's been a few days since I've started it, but I'm trying to get used to the truck. It's a 66 Chevy fleet side short bed sitting on a 72 Chevy C10 truck frame. So I watched my first video to see how many mistakes I made. I made a bunch of mistakes as I'm talking. I don't have a script or anything, of course. I just kind of wing it. And what I was wanting to tell you is it's got an electric fuel pump, so I have to wait for the pump to, of course, to pump gas to the carburetor. It's a carburetor. It's a 350 out of a 91 Chevy truck, and this will be my second time to start it. We got a nice day out here today, and I thought I have just a few minutes before my wife comes home. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to slam that so hard. Oh, I'm trying to, let's see, I'm trying to find the right key for first thing. I think this is it. Yep. I've already connected the battery, by the way, so we'll see what happens out. Maybe you can hear that fuel pump, electric fuel pump. It's underneath the truck on the frame. I don't think I explained that last time. There's a couple things I'm wanting to do today. Since it's a pretty day and I have just a minute, I'm going to measure these wiper arms, see the length of them, because I need I need new wiper blades. I got some keys. Let's see what happens. And I forgot to tell you, if you're new to the channel, this truck just has mufflers. I don't have good exhaust on those. It's quite a bit, excuse me, it's quite loud. Got a little squeaking going on. I need to investigate that. Hopefully it'll quit when it gets warmed up. Anyway, I got me some new keys. I'm going to make sure that they work, because I can't remember nothing. I can't remember nothing. I don't know if you heard me. Might be a new, it's got new fan belts and stuff on it. Maybe that's the squeak. I don't know. I'm going to put the window down. And I'm going to have to pause it here, guys, to back it out, because like I said, I'm a parts hoarder. I don't want to hit nothing, and this truck has a license plate tag behind me, so I can't really see. So I'm going to back the truck up without hitting anything, hopefully, and we'll just kind of check it out together. Okay, so hang in there for just a moment. Okay, guys, I got it backed out here. This is the first time we've had a sunny day, and I just wanted to see what it looked like out here. There's a bunch of things I want to do, and I've set my stuff here so I wouldn't forget it. I'm telling you guys, I can't remember nothing anymore. You're gonna think I'm crazy. I probably shouldn't tell you, but I just want you to know what kind of guy you're listening to. But these are the original keys. I'm going to set them over here, because if I don't see them, I'll be wondering later tonight, in the middle of the night, wondering, where did I set those keys? Okay. Anyway, I went and got some keys made. Now, what did I do with the... I'm crazy. I'm losing my mind. I'm crazy. Oh, what I was going to tell you was, I lost my mirrors, and I lost my door mirrors, and I lost my chains again. Had to call my wife, and I asked her, I said, you're going to think I'm a nut. She already knows. But I said, I forgot where we put the mirrors, and she told me exactly where we set them. To be honest with you, I feel kind of sorry for her, because I'm afraid she's dealing with a bigger dork than what she might have spoke up for. I just want to see how long these wiper arms are. Look at that. So I'll know what to order if I can't find none at the parts store. These are 13s. Looks to be 13s. I've seen them where they were 10s. So the reason I'm asking, there's a 10. Dang, that'd be awful small, wouldn't it? Well, you know what though? No, somebody's put these on, and this part here should be down here, and this shorter end should be up here. So that might be the problem. It might actually take a 10. If you have one of these trucks, a 60, I guess through 66, let me know what size wiper arms to get, please. If you have a few minutes, maybe just get some. This one's been replaced. It's totally different than that one over there. So I'll come up with some. It's no big deal. I just don't want to turn these on any more than I have to. Let's check I think these are the doors. I got some extra door locks, keys. I don't know if they'll work. I think this is what these are. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, they work. That one works. He said if they didn't work, bring them back. He'd try again or just forget the whole thing. Yeah, they work. Might have to wiggle it a little bit, but yeah, it works. Turns the lock. That's fine. Okay, there's my door locks. Here's my ignition. I might have got the wrong one. Hang on a minute. Let me see. They all look the same. The ignition on this 66 is an aftermarket. And I didn't even know if he could make the key. So I'm just going to make sure that I have. Yeah, here I had picked up the wrong one. The original does not have a name on it. So which one's the ace? 2 aces. I had 2 keys made. This must be them. Let's check. Okay. Sorry, I didn't know that door was going to close, guys. Please forgive me. I better press in the clutch just in case I accidentally start it. Hey, it works. That's great. Because I was just wondering if he was going to be able to find a... Hey, that works out good. Come on. Why you give me a hard time? Okay, hey, that's great. I got my measurements for my wipers somewhat, and they might take this 10-inch wipers. I'm starting to think that. I might just order the whole kit and caboodle new, and it should come with wiper arms and everything, I guess. I'm just trying to make right now I'm trying to get this key to come into my hand, but I'm just trying to make the truck look the best I can, and be functional, do everything that it's supposed to do. Hang on just a minute, guys. I'll show you something. Okay, I went and put the keys in the house because I'm kind of a dork. This is the one of the what is wrong with me? I'm scaring myself, actually. This is the passenger side window visor that my wife and I got at the junkyard when we went to K&K Salvage in Madisonville. And I don't know when I'm going to be able to put it in, but I'm going to... Oh, see, it's already got the little indentions there where the screws would go, I think. Kind of like, I don't know, I'll figure it out. Anyway, my wife, if you watched the junkyard video my wife and I done, she sewed all this up for me best she could. This one's looks like it's been taped black. So it's hard to find parts. I'm learning a little bit about this old truck. Hey, it's got a glove box liner. I meant to check that earlier and forgot. It's hard to find parts around here for these things. My goodness, everything you do, you gotta order it. So before this comes up missing, I'm gonna set this right here, because I set stuff down, guys. I've always been this way. I set stuff down, then I can't remember where I set it, and I'll go around and around for hours trying to remember something, and I can't remember it. In the meantime, I have gathered up. I still think I'm missing something. I think I'm missing armrests. I bought new armrests, but now where I set them, I don't know. But let's look at what I do have. This bag, I think, has the chains in it. If you missed the first video on this old truck, I sure do. Well, I'll leave a link in the description. I wish that you'd check it out. Wish you'd check it out. You'll find out a lot more about this old truck, and maybe you'll understand why I wanted it. But these are the chains I got for it. These are still. This one's rotten. The chains, and as you can see, you know, it's a '66 model, so all this stuff is, you know, just rusty, rotten. You don't trust it. I'm gonna put some new chains on it here. I'm not gonna open up the bag because I'll lose something. But yep, got new chains for it. I think it's gonna look really good. First I gotta paint it before I put all the, I guess you'd call it, bling bling on it. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's my screws for it, for the tailgate chains. And keep all that together. I just thought, I know me pretty good, and I thought if I don't put all this together, I'm going to lose it, because that's how I am. And the older I get, it's not getting any better. I'm going to set this here along with those speakers I bought. Let's see what else. I'm just going to show you what I got, and I'm going to show you around the truck here in just a minute. If y'all hang in there with me for just a few minutes, I'll try to hurry this up. I'm trying to see. Hey, I wonder what. You'll have to forgive me, guys. I've had these ordered for a long time. I buy a little bit, you know, just so I can. I can't do it all at one time, you know. I'm just kind of on a budget, you know, and I have to do things a little at a time. That's a mirror, door mirror thing. Hard to do this by one-handed. Oh, I guess this is the way you open it. Hang on, guys. I don't want to waste your time. Okay, guys, I finally got it put together. I just got it loosely done. I think this is for the passenger side. I think. Anyway, it'll go something like this right here. Let me see where it's at on this. I've just got one mirror, and so yeah, I had it the right way. So yeah, this is for the passenger side. I'm not putting these back on. These I decided against it. I like these better. I call them ribbed. You know, they have just the flat, but I just like the ribbed. To me, it just made it pop just a little bit more. And I've put these on my '57 Chevy trucks before. It's been a long time, but somewhere in this vicinity, I guess I'll stick it on. But there's a little bit more bling, I guess. It'll look good. And I like two mirrors, you know, just not just because I think it looks better, just because, you know, you might actually use it, you know, backing up or whatever. So yeah, I got this, and I got one for the driver's side. I'm just showing you what I got. I'm not bragging. The Lord can take any of this away from me in a heartbeat. And maybe that's why I can't find some of it. I don't know. Oh, hey, maybe that. Hey, wonder what that is. That feels like it is, I think. Yep, that's what this is. I was hoping it was the armrest. I got these too. These are for the tail lights. And I hope I don't break them before I get there. But this will be my first time to see them too since the truck's been home. So yeah, I'll be putting new taillights in and new taillight bezels. They're closed up. I'm not going to open them, guys. Just imagine for just a moment with the new taillights in. I think it'll make it. When I get done painting the truck, rattle can painting, I think it'll look pretty good. Let's see. This one. Oh yeah, it does. That's great. I'm sorry I got you all mixed up, guys. Hang on just 1 second. I had to turn that around. I was looking for that little Chevy bow tie right there because there's one right here. And I was wanting to, yeah, that's great. It'll look good once I get it out of the package and put it in. But I got to finish painting the truck first. Today's not a day to do it. It's a warm day, but by the time it gets warm here in East Tennessee, it's almost time to get a shower and go to bed, you know what I mean? So I'm doing this video real quick. Got an exceptionally nice day today that the Lord has blessed us with, and trying to take advantage of it. Let me slide this in here. I'm going to put all this stuff in that truck as soon as, oh, that's for my mirror. I'll take that apart and put that up in just a moment. As long as I keep it there, I'm good. Oh, I got these right here. Let's see, this would be for the passenger side. Supposed to be. I do little bit, guys. Like I said, if you're thinking about getting a project or something, start buying things, you know, save. I was trying to get that to hook up under there. Maybe it will for just a moment so we can see it. But anyway, it'll look like that, where you can crack your window and, you know, and it not, hey, it's going to stay for just a moment. You can crack your window and it not get so hot in there in the summertime, or if it's raining and you have it cracked, you know, rain won't come in. I like that. I'll be putting them on when I get done painting the truck, and a whole bunch of work to do on that truck, but it'll be, I keep telling myself it's going to be fun. No, seriously, it will be. I enjoy doing stuff like this that I can kind of do a little bit. I wonder if this is the, hey, here they are. Boy, I thought I'd lost them, guys. I thought I did. I got the armrest. I don't know if it matters which side just yet, but anyway, I got the armrest. All this stuff, you know, was an option back in the day. Even that, even the little, you know, passenger side visor there to keep the sun out. All that was an option. All my 57 Chevy trucks never had them. And I found one time at a junkyard when I had 3 57s at one time. And I found one at a junkyard that had the passenger side. You know, that's an option. Back in the day, all you got was a truck with a motor and a transmission. And most of the time it was a 6-cylinder, 3-speed on the column. You know, no radio, no frills of no kind. But like I said, I got this in a kit. I don't know if I'll put it on the truck or not. I'm still studying, but anyway, let's get back to this because I'm kind of excited that I found it. This might, no, this is right. I might, I'm scared if I take stuff out, I'll lose it. You know, I might put it right there so you can rest your arm and you can shut the door too. It's kind of neat, huh? I got black because, you know, black goes with everything. I mean, you can have dirty arms and you still can't. You don't know you're dirty on a black armrest. I think it'll be good. This is the cheapest one I could find. So, sorry guys, I'm making my videos long and I don't mean to be, but I thought, well, I'm bringing this all out to the truck to put it in. I thought I might as well show you what I'm doing. I'm behind the scenes, very busy trying to get things done on this truck. Let's see, what else? Let's see I know what this is. A lot of this stuff I haven't seen since I wonder if this one's easier to get out. Yeah, this one's easier to get out. I got some new, sorry guys, I don't mean to make you sick. moving my phone around so much. I got this here, 60 through 66 Chevy GMC truck, door sill plate, no logo. I didn't want a bow tie or nothing. I just wanted it, you know, just like it's, you know, plain Jane kind of. I'm just sticking this up here just for decoration, okay? This might be the wrong side. I don't know. You know, but when I get everything all done, you know, it'll look something like that right there. You know, I think it'll look pretty good. I've already has the holes. I guess somebody has robbed them from this truck once before. So, I'm just setting it in there for decoration, guys, just to get a look-see of what trying to give me motivation to keep it going on this old truck. So, should be a lot of fun. I'm thinking, you know, I like to do stuff like this, and you know, I try to get something, you know, maybe once a week get something. I'm going to try to get the wipers next, and you know, have some, you know, chrome style wipers that'll look good and actually function. See what else. I don't know if I have anything else, but we'll see. We'll just look in the boxes. Okay. Oh, I know of one thing I haven't showed you. Come on, buddy, you can get in there. Ta-da, got it. Set this right here, and then I'll put it in the truck at the end of this video. I think I've already looked in that box. This is a armrest. Well, I'm leaving out something, guys. Maybe this is it. This is it. These are the parking lot bins and bezels, you know. So I think when we get the old truck painted up, and there's really nothing wrong with these. I mean, I could probably shine them up and make them look pretty good, but you know, I just thought, well, wait a minute. Thought, well, I'll just get these, and I don't know if I can take, no, they're fastened in there. I'm not going to take them out of the package till I'm ready for them, guys, but look like that. Well, I guess you need to put I'll just show you the difference. See how much brighter this is compared to this one? I think it's going to really make it pop, make it look like it's got some life left in it, and I think it's going to look pretty good. If you're wondering about that brick, I always disconnect my batteries, and this truck goes all the way up next to the door when I park it, and you know, I have to have something to raise the hood without having to actually get in front of the truck, because I can't get in front of the truck. So that's the reason for the brick. So let me put this back before I forget it. Sometimes I scare myself, guys. I don't know what's going on with me. Sometimes I'm kind of dangerous. So I gotta get wipers. I might try to clean this windshield before my wife gets home, because I can hardly see out of it. And Brian drove this truck a long way to come back to this house, and I don't know how he was able to see through the window with the sun shining on it, because it just so happened the day he brought the truck to me, the sun was out like it is today, and I don't know how he could see. Of course, he's half my age, and he's got better eyes and better brain and all that. So this stuff here I need to get out of here. This is for a square body, all this trim. Brian picked that up for me, and I'd like to put some seat belts in it. I might just have to get new seat belts. Now this stuff right here, maybe somebody can tell me. Okay, I've got the front and rear bumper. They're chrome. I don't know if you can tell it. They're pretty dirty, but they are chrome, used chrome. I'm into patina style shop truck, farm truck, just found in the woods, whatever. That's what I'm into. So I think these go on the bumper. Maybe, not really sure how it goes. I think, now I could be totally wrong. I don't know. I don't know if it goes like this. I don't know. Somebody can tell me in the comments. Maybe it goes on the front bumper. I don't know. But this is rubber. I'm trying to figure out, it must be some kind of filler, you know. And I'm trying to figure all this out. This is my, if you're new to the channel, the primer is best. And this is the first time I've ever had a truck this model, so I'm really unfamiliar with it. I don't know anything about them. I've always messed with, you know, the 50s Chevy and GMC trucks and the square bodies, and had one OBS truck. So that's all I've ever had. I mean, I've always messed mostly with square bodies. So I'm trying to figure out how some of this stuff goes. Maybe it goes on the front. Let me just look. We'll see. No, I think it goes on the back. It goes on the back somewhere, if it even goes on the truck. But how it fastens, I don't know. Might have to leave them off. I honestly don't know. I'm trying to finagle around what do I have and what I don't have. Hey, now, wait a minute. There's 3. What if there's 4? I might not put them on because I don't really know how they go. I got a bunch of stuff for this truck. Now, this stuff here I don't need, because this, I had my friend GM 1038. His name's Brian. It came with manual steering. I had him put power steering on the truck. And man, it made a world of difference, you know, from a 72, because the frame is a 72. I don't even know if that goes to this truck. Look at that light bulb, oh, that's a strange looking light bulb. It might be, nope. This is for the reverse light. I'm still learning, guys, I'm still learning. Some of y'all's had these trucks probably laughing, but like I said, it's my first time to ever have one before in my life. So there's my radio delete plate, and if somebody hadn't cut that radio out, you know, spot, I'd have stuck that back in there, not even put a radio in. But worst comes to worst, I can always put it in. The radio works, I just don't have no speakers for it. I do, but I gotta wire them up. There's a whole bunch to do, and I'm probably sounding like somebody crazy, but it's just kind of nice to get out here and play in the sun for just a few minutes and not, I don't know, I'm trying to, hey, there's another tail light, and this one's all busted, but it's got the Chevy bow tie. Anyway, this stuff doesn't go with the truck. Oh, Brian said I need to get some new headlights, and I might as well get some new light bulbs, because I think this one's out when you mash the brake, I think, or the tail light's out, something. Anyway, I can't remember exactly, but it'll all come to me. That's my friend Ups, man, UPS. Really good guy. See what else? I need to clear out some of the stuff that I'm not going to be using. Some of the stuff I'm not sure if Tim Dixon at Gas X Chop Shop, if I can get him to put the bumpers on, he might need some of this. So I don't think, well, he might need that piece. I don't know. I'm scared to take stuff out just yet. But when I am done, I'm going to get rid of it. But the trim, I mean, I'm glad to get the trim and stuff. So let me show you around the truck. If you are new to the channel, that's my emergency brake, because I don't have an emergency brake. So, and I've used them a bunch. I was telling Brian about it, about not having an emergency brake, you know, this one, I know I've showed you before, but this one you pull on a 72, you know, you pull. 72 has a little pedal that you press down and, you know, pull to release it. But I told Brian, I said I don't want the truck to roll by accident, because I might, you know, don't have emergency brake somewhere. But he said this truck's got so much compression, he said it's not going to roll. But I still err on the side of caution. This motor's a good one. Man, Brian said he'd drive this thing to Florida. He said it runs really good. And I don't think I could see out the, out the windows though. But it's a 350. It still has the 3-speed on the column. So I'm still I'm still got a lot to learn on this truck, and finding parts for it, like I said, that's a real challenge. You know, I try to find good used parts, but now, you know, like I said, it's kind of hard to come by anything. I'm unable to. My friend Kip at K&K, he loves these trucks too, and he's kind of somewhat unwilling to sell any parts off. He's got 2 or 3 of these trucks as for parts trucks, and I understand that. So you know, I'd be that way too. I was that way when I had 62 Impalas, but yep, he's kind of reluctant, and I don't blame him. Like I said, oh yeah, I got to get some little clips so I can put my headlight bezels on. I need to remember that. I might watch this video later and see how many mistakes I made again, and make me a list, because this video is kind of like a good reference. Some of this stuff I do for a reference. I don't know if you want to do this or not. I'm going to tell you something that you might be glad or you might not be. I don't know. But I was gonna quit doing YouTube in February. This is February. I was going to stop doing YouTube. I told my wife for several months that I was kind of done doing YouTube videos and such, and I said I'm kind of over it. You know, I have troubles with YouTube, you know, and it takes so long to load a video here at our home, and it takes a long time, hours sometimes, and you know, editing, and you know, if you've messed up, you know, you got to do it again, and it, you know, blah blah blah, it just goes on and on and on. And I told my wife, I think back in December or so, or November, I said I'm fixing to quit doing YouTube. I said I don't get paid very much to do YouTube videos, and plus on top of that, I don't know if you've ever considered this or not just on my channel, but any channel that, you know, doing something like this, you know, playing with an old car or an old truck, restoring it or fixing it or saving it or whatever, the time that you spent as of right now on this video, I don't know, 30 something minutes. You know, I could have been doing something else, you know, and get done quicker. And like I said, I was going to quit doing YouTube videos, and I still might sometime, but my wife was saying, she said, my wife, Mrs. PIB, she said, you've already started doing a video on this truck. She said, you at least need to finish the truck and get it where you want to kind of like stop at, and then you know, then quit, you know, say a goodbye or whatever, you know, video, blah blah blah, whatever. I don't know what I'm going to do, but you can thank my wife, Mrs. PIB, for us keeping on doing videos, if that makes sense. But it's just you know, I got a small channel, and I get a lot of people look at my videos, but I can't get anybody to subscribe, you know, and be consistent. And you know, YouTube, you know, I posted a video, let's see, a few days ago, and it was 55 minutes long or 58 minutes long. I think I only got 2 or 3 commercials. I think it was 2, maybe 3 commercials out of 55 minutes, you know, maybe a little bit longer. You know, that's, you know, I done all that, you know, trying to get commercials. I get paid by commercials, you know, advertisers, you know, that, you know, will put a commercial in my video somewhere. Well, you know, 2 or 3 commercials, I mean, come on. It's a lot of work. And it took me forever to load that video. Oh my goodness. And I thought, well, I'll get several commercials. Nope, I sure didn't. So, you know, if you're a YouTube creator like my wife and I are, yeah, I've talked to YouTube, you know, on the computer. You know, you don't have a phone number per se, and it's just, you know, it's just a lot of aggravation. And you know, I get to thinking to myself, do I really want to go through all this mess? You know, trying to do this, trying to do that, trying to get, you know, the money I get from YouTube, I try to buy parts for. But like I said, this is a small channel, and I don't get as many commercials as someone else with less amount of time. Does that make sense? Probably not. If you're a creator, maybe you know what I'm talking about. But I've texted on the computer, YouTube, and they act like they're going to help me, but they don't never help me. It's just, yeah, sorry. So anyway, my point is, you can thank my wife, Mrs. PIB, for me still doing videos here in February, because come February 1st, I was done. So I might have a few more videos that I haven't posted yet from when I was trying to keep the channel going, and I don't know. Anyway, I'm grateful for each and every subscriber I have, and I'm grateful for all of y'all watching this. If you'd like and subscribe to the channel, Primer Does Best, I sure would be grateful. Let's let this old truck run for just a minute, okay? Now, it's going to be kind of loud. I done a video, crawling up under it and all this other stuff, and like I said, I'll leave a link at the bottom of this in the description. Boy, these doors shut good. Okay, I'm going to start it, okay? I'm going to make sure I got it in neutral. I hope I do. We'll see. Like I said, I'm still learning this truck. I think this is lights. Let's see what lights work and what lights don't. But anyway, like I said, I don't mean to be Debbie Downer. I just get kind of, maybe that's not lights. I don't know. Thought it was. Yeah, there's a light. There's a light. I'm gonna let it run for just a minute, guys. I don't mean for it to get on your nerves. I'm just trying to figure out what works and what don't. Maybe it's this dimmer switch. Sometimes that's the problem. I didn't see nothing come on. I might not have no headlights. No, I don't think I have no headlights. So I need to address that. Maybe the headlights are blowed. Honestly, don't know. My tail lights are still on. Let's see if I got turn signals. Trying to see if there's a light blinking in here. I don't see one. I don't know. Maybe it's more than a... See, now that light went out. But my tail light's still on over here. So let's try the other side. I just don't see nothing going in here. I don't know. See no turn signals, so I might have to address that. Something else to ponder. Let's see if I got parking lights. I'm sure I don't, but we'll see. No, I don't think so. I don't think that's going. Hey, that is going. This one is. Maybe it's just too bright out here in the sun. This one is not. So I got parking lots. That one's going. Brian saying I needed a new, maybe I misunderstood him. I thought he said I needed a headlight, but maybe he meant I need 2 new headlights. So I'll get 2 new headlights. I need to write that down. And I guess some bulbs for the back. So I don't know. Just trying to see if that lighter worked. I bought this lighter. If you watch the earlier videos on GM 1038's channel, there was a hole here. I figured out it was the lighter. I don't think it works, and that's just fine. I don't smoke or anything. No, it don't work. That's fine. I just wanted to make it look complete. Yeah. Heater works, and it's got a new heater core and fan motor. It's going to take me some time to get this all figured out. Everything that I'd like to have going, it's starting to warm up a little now. But it's just going to take me some time. I wonder if I should just go ahead and get a new dimmer switch too. That one looks kind of new. Hang on a minute, guys. Okay, guys, as my wife, Mrs. PIB, saying she's on her way home, and I told her I was fixing to wrap it up anyway. But anyway, I'm going to put all this stuff that I showed you in the truck, so I'll kind of know where it's at. Don't know if I have time to do the windshield now. She'll be here in a few minutes, and I appreciate you watching. I appreciate all the help and that y'all give me on this channel. I have some really good subscribers. Y'all are kind of like family to me, and I thank you for listening to an old man mumble and lose things. Walk around the truck over and over trying to find out where you laid something. But when it gets really nice and my wife and I meant to tell you, I forgot this. Today I got 2 cans of that marine I guess I'll call it urethane or varnish or whatever. First pretty day that we have, and I can come out here early and get started. I'll put that on here on this wood and protect it. I'll let it sit for a couple days, then I'll come back to it. But I got that in the mail today. But both the cans were damaged. I had just a little bit leaking out. And but you know, what can you do? What can you do? It's a pint. I think it's a pint. Anyway, I got that. Like I said, I'm doing things behind the scenes, so just bear with me. I'm going as fast as I can afford it. So, thanks for watching, guys. You are watching Primer This Best on YouTube, and I'm also on Facebook, Primer This Best, and Instagram, Primer This Best. I got a second YouTube channel called Man on a Budget, and I'm on Instagram, Man on a Budget 1. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and talk about this old truck, and thanks for hanging in there with me all these years, and we'll just see what happens. Hey, God bless y'all. Catch y'all in the next one, guys. The Lord is good. The Lord is great. Absolutely awesome. The sky is beautiful. I'm glad to be alive, and hope that you feel the same way. Please help all those in need if you can. Pray for those that need to be prayed for. Seems like the whole world needs to be prayed for here lately, especially. So y'all have a good day. God bless you. Catch you in the next one, guys. See y'all later.